Over $200,000 has been added to this house. This beautiful property featuring Canandaigua schools, over an acre of land. You know what, let me stop talking and let me let you take a look. So you're thinking about moving to Rochester, New York, or you live here and you're just looking for a different option. This video is for you. Let's talk about Hopewell, an area that's close enough to Rochester, but far enough where you actually get to do what you want to do. And stick around to the end because I have the greatest listing in Hopewell that you have ever seen. And this one is not going to stick around for a long time. Let's get into it. What's up guys, Kagan here, your favorite real estate agent. And here is the thing. When I first heard about Hopewell, I thought it was this town that really didn't have much going for it. In the suburban, and I mean super suburban, rural areas where there's a lot of land and really nothing to do. Boy, was I wrong. You see, one of the biggest things about Hopewell that I've realized is the sense of camaraderie that exists is really like none other, not something that you really find in specific urban crawls. There is an area where you actually know your neighbors. You know the people that you're hanging out with, but if you want privacy and you want something a little bit more chilled and relaxed, you get that as well. And hey, that's exactly what you're gonna get with my team's newest listing with over an acre of land and $200,000 built for the mechanics area that I'm gonna show you at the end. Stick around for that. But one of the big things about Hopewell that we have to understand, that it prides itself on its rich history and a community vision that balances preserving its rural charm with embracing strong economic developments. You see, one of the biggest and most notable, I guess, landmarks in this area is the fact that you've got Canandaigua schools and its proximity to the Finger Lakes Community College. The town offers a blend of modern amenities and cultural attractions as well. And if you know anything about the Finger Lakes and Canandaigua, you know one thing. It's beautiful, especially in the summertime when you have those wine tasting areas, those boating expeditions, and a community that's really there and really just enjoys each other's company. I mean, Hopewell is the place that you want to be. If you're into that quiet, suburban, tranquil, rural area lifestyle, this is the place for you. You see, right now, we're gonna go check out my team's newest listing with over 2 acres of land, a $200,000 mechanics barn, and a home that, well, I think we're selling for too cheap. Let's get into it. Over $200,000 has been added to this house. This beautiful property featuring Canandaigua schools, over an acre of land. You know what, let me stop talking and let me let you take a look. Featuring a handmade fireplace, over 4 bedrooms and 2 full bathrooms. This is a property that you do not want to miss. And you know, I keep talking about this $200,000 barn. Instead of talking about it, let's actually take a look. That over there is a beauty. All right, so this is gonna be our team's latest listing here in Canandaigua. I cannot wait to just show you everything. We've got our photographer over there that's working. We're gonna start from the outsides, but hey, this one is such a beauty. It has a $200,000 mechanics room. It's sick. What's up guys, Hagan here, and look at this beauty right there. And also look over there with that barn. And we're gonna check out both of these things as we actually start to walk around this area. And I'm gonna vlog you our team's newest listing. We are licensed real estate professionals in this great area of New York. I mean, look at that. Look at that barn. And also on top of that, look at all that space that comes with the listing, which we will see all of insides as we actually start traversing. And one of the nice things about, you know, areas like here and listings of this sort is this, I mean, it's Canandaigua school districts. And if you know anything about Canandaigua school districts, you know those schools, they are nice. Let's take a look at the home. As we start actually walking, we've got the kitchen behind me. Obviously, it's got some things here, you know, in terms of just that's working on, but for the most part, really good structure overall with the kitchen. Don't even worry about that, that's a mess. But over here we've got this beautiful fridge, and then here is the garage, which we'll look in just one second. But one of the big things about this house that I love, I mean, look at the space. Right, as we start traversing and we start going to other locations, what we're gonna see for the most part is we're gonna see this massive overall space. You've got that fireplace that was just put in a little while ago, and then you've got this overall just huge location for a family room,
dining room, anything like that. Obviously this house is gonna need a little bit of love, right? There's no question about that. But what you do get when you do put that love in is you get a great structured piece of land right here. You get a beautiful $200,000 barn, and you get this overall great vibe with amazing Canandaigua school districts. And one of the key things that this features too is as we start traversing this location here is it's got its own first floor bathroom right here that we actually move into. Look at that. No one's gonna be able to see you poop from up there, don't worry. Here's this. And then obviously that's gonna be the street that you come in through over there. This is the kitchen again, but now what we're gonna do, guys, is I wanna take you upstairs just so we can kind of see everything from a, upstereo perspective. I think that's the right word. We've also got Adam, our photographer, who's currently working upstairs as we go, but we're gonna get there and probably meet him. But let's start traveling here. And what you're gonna see, first and foremost, good structure to the staircase. 1, 2, 3, 4. There. This is one of the 4 bedrooms. And then combining with that, you got this beautiful walk-in closet. To the beautiful bathroom. Nice views over there. Let's start going to over here. Don't worry, I won't get you in there. We're gonna move to a second room. I'll go to this closet space. Then moving on to another room. Now, obviously here we're just vlogging, so you can see it kind of from my perspective as we're talking through it. Right before this, you should have obviously seen the more beautiful-esque version of the video, but not only are we helping buyers actively look in New York, but we're also helping sellers, make that move, make that journey to all these locations too. And this is another room that you got here. Beautiful original wood flooring. Beautiful, just can't think of the name for it. Closets with the woods too. And then you got just a him and her sitting action. This was used primarily, you can just put a TV right here, sort of things. Options when it comes to it. And then you've got the bathroom here. This is going to be 3 bathrooms, 2 full, 1 half right there. We're gonna go to the garage next and take a look at it in a second, but that's kind of what the overall structure of the house looks like. It definitely needs a little bit of love. There's no question about that, but if you are willing to give it the love that it's asking for, I mean, it's a beautiful house.
Oh, is he getting rid of this thing?
He's getting rid of everything. Yeah, he is. And then as we come to the barn, you can tell Adam's already excited about it, but guys, look at this.
Let me get this.
Take it, man. Adam said he's for the bike. He's gonna give me free photos. So we're excited for it. But yeah, I mean, it's insulated, and I'll show you guys this over here as well. Look at that. Navian. Furnace is good. This one opens. Look at that over there, guys. He's working hard there. I'm not. That's a beautiful bike. But look at all that space. And I mean, what I was telling you over there about that is you can use that to actually pump up that area up with cars. So that way, if a mechanic wants to work, that's kind of what that looks like. I mean, that's the home. Look at the proximity to the barn. My car's better than his. I hate. Okay.